Hey Craftynistas, what's going on? For today's project, we're going to do a little ring box, and I'm going to use a little under $1 box or $1 box, depending on what store you bought it at. I think I found this one at AC Moore. And I just use a little bit of Martha Stewart pearl paint. I used to put a link in the description box of what it looks like, just to give it a little shine, a little gleam in, take off um, just the plain wood. I showed the other wood to show you what it looked like before. I'm going to use this Wilton cake decor. I also used a link in the box for that where it still can be found at. I purchased this a while ago. Then I'm going to use Scor Tape, which is one of my favorite products. I also have a link to where you could find that at Scor Tape. I use this on a lot of my paper projects. It's very easy and it adheres pretty good, gives you a sturdy hold. And I also use it for things like this. A lot of times I use the Scor Tape rather than the glue. The glue will leave a buckling effect. You get minimum effect with the Scor Tape. You can also kind of smooth it out better than with the glue. Once it dries, you have what you have underneath, especially when you're using something that's a little bit sheen, like this ribbon that I'm using. Once I get a good amount of tape on here, it's just easy to tear off. And then I'm going to just align my ribbon on top. The buckle will slide a little bit, but later on I'm going to put a little bit of the glue from the glue gun on top. I didn't want to put it before. Like I said, I didn't want to have that effect where you can see it on there. I'm just going to slide it in on the sides. Then I'm going to cut my ribbon off. Make sure it still closes good. I put a little bit of the Scor Tape in the middle, and then I'm going to put a flower on top. I'm going to secure that in. Then I'm going to make sure that I still get a good close on the box. Then I'm going to use my glue gun and dabble that in there and make sure that I have that in good. There I am securing that buckle. Then I have the sides where you can see I cut the ribbon, but it doesn't matter because later on I'm going to cover that with bling. I'm just taking my scissors to push that down. Put that flower in there well so you can still open and close the box pretty good. Once I see that the flower is in there good, I'm going to work on the bottom inside of the box. And this is where you can use foam rollers. But I didn't have any new foam rollers. I just used some foam brushes. I buy these in bulk and had plenty of these. So I just took these off, threw the hangers away, the handles away, and put some glue down here and rolled them up. Now I used 2 of these to make a part in the middle. I'm using white fabric, that way I can cover up the black. I'm going to fold this over. And I'm going to get a secure hold on my glue, put this down. Then I'm going to put the other one in front. That way I will have a slot in the middle for my rings. Then I will cover that with lace and then put a little tear in the middle of that with my X-Acto knife. That way the rings can be slotted in. Then I'm just going to let this play out. And so you can see how this turned out. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can be able to catch more of these videos. Hit the notification button so that you won't miss out on anything. And until next time, Craftynistas.
Yeah, no, no, yeah, no, no, yeah, no, 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 no.